You yourself banned everyone from catching females, but you broke your own rule. I don't think I need to explain anything to you. You, a flunky of the priest, are in no position to judge me, Fleurs. How stupid of you. Where did he go? Look, behind you. It's too late. Well, Ida, are you scared?
I'm fine.
Fleurs. Finally, there you are, my lord. Wow, a female. You finally came to your senses and wanted to start a family. No, I'm not. All right. Let's go back first. Okay, Luke was so annoying when you were away. He and his fellas were stirring trouble every day as the priest would help them. And, Ida, sit down and have a rest, being ignored.
I'm not that fragile.
This is the first time I saw Fleurs being so nice to a female. You must be his future partner. This is my most trusted friend, Rowan. He's also the last lord of the city. Nice to meet you. This is Ida from the Great Lake tribe. I mentioned in the letter that she taught us how to store food for a long time.
Hi?
So, it was you, Ida. I love the dishes you made. They were super delicious. Stop it, Rowan. I invited her here because she can potentially undo the curse on half-beasts. Undo the curse? What on earth is going on? That's the story. As long as we find out the truth about the catastrophe, the curse can be lifted. I see.
But the city is too large. I don't know where the clues about the catastrophe would be.
We can ask the priest about it if it happened 5,000 years ago.
The priest, the one who's on Luke's side.
Yes, she's powerful, well-experienced, and mysterious. I think she must know lots of secrets, but she does not contact with us that much. Her fellows always break the rules and act against us, and she turns a blind eye to that. Even if we ask her, she may not tell us anything. My lord, the priest sent a message. What does she want? The priest heard that you brought a female to the city. She wants to meet her.
Me?
I don't know the priest at all. Why would she want to meet me? Could it be that she knows my intention? She doesn't have the right to order me around. Tell her man to go away. But my lord, the priest, don't be so tough. We were about to meet her. Anyway, why not take Ida with us?
Yeah, let's go and see what the priest wants to say.
Right, Lord Fliz, she's making sense. She looks good. No wonder the priest wants her. Come on, go to meet the priest with me. If you serve her well, your life here will be very enjoyable. Put your hand off. I brought her back. She's mine. I'll never give her to anyone else. Fliz, you go back and tell the priest if she wants her. She has to kill me first. The priest won't fight back directly. But half-beasts in the south of the city are all under his control. They'd be restless now that you two are at odds. This is not that simple. Usually, she doesn't care about what happens in the city, but she wants to meet you right after you. It smells fishy. Will not let you take any risk. We can meet the priest, but we will make her come to HS.
That's it. Fleers wants to suppress the half-beasts in the south and force the priest to come to meet us. So we need to be patient and wait for a few days.
It's okay. I've waited for 5,000 years. A few days aren't a thing. Your safety is the most important. But, did you just say the south of the city is the priest's spot? This priest is suspicious. I've sensed a familiar power fluctuation in the south. It's very likely related to her.
Familiar power fluctuation. The priest must be closely related to the catastrophe. Is she a friend or a foe? What's Fleurs doing here? Fleers, it's late. What brought you here?
The temperature varies widely from day to night. It's cold during the night. I'm afraid you're not used to it, so I brought you this quilt.
Thank you.
Ida, you don't have to say thank you to me. I've told you. I did everything because I wanted to.
Fleurs,
He finally took a female back home after all these years. What on earth is he waiting for? I can't stand this anymore. I gotta help him. This is the most I can do for you, Fleurs. Watch out.
Huh?
Now that the curse on us can be lifted, you have the right to pursue happiness. Ida is nice. Make her stay and be your wife. Make her stay and be my wife.
Fleers, you.
Ida, I used to think I'd be happy if you are, but now I want to be the one who makes you happy. Can you give me a chance?
I'm sorry.
I should have known this. No, stop, Ida. I know what you mean. What happened just now is just an accident. We are still friends, aren't we?
Right, you must be tired after all the traveling these days. It's late now. Go to sleep. Good night.
Good night, Ida.
He's gone at last. It feels I have to keep some distance from him.
But for what? He likes you. Just make him one of your partners.
I'm a modern woman who believes in monogamy. I can't accept many partners. You also live in modern times. How could you not know it?
But there's also a saying that do as the Romans do. We are now in the world of beasts. They allow polygamy. You have to accept it sooner or later.
IT's impossible. I'll never accept IT.
Fliz, what are you doing here? Aren't you sup to be in Ida's room? So, it was your deed, what do you mean? I was trying to help. Don't do this again. Ida once said that she'd only have one partner. I'm satisfied that I'm her friend. Make her stay here forever.
Who are you? What do you want? Take this. Benny, luckily, you woke me up, but will the hemp work? Why is he still standing there?
Hemp is like diethyl ether. The powder made of it is a strong narcotic drug. He should faint after inhaling all the powder. Yes, that's it.
Finally, let me see who you are. You didn't faint.
Ida. Let her go. Are you okay? Any injuries?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank God, you're all right.
Don't worry, Fleurs. I'm not that fragile.
You think you can escape? Give up running away. Tell us who sent you. What do you want from Ida? Quicker answers may save you some pain before I kill you. You think you guys can catch me? Wanna run away? It's Hawk, the priest's man. Even he was sent. It seems the priest is determined to get Ida. It's so strange. The priest doesn't care about worldly things. Why would she try to catch Ida once and again?
Clueless guessing won't do any help. We must take the initiative if we want to find out the reason.
Do you have any idea?
The priest sent a man to break into your mansion. She must be focused on waiting for the result. Her defense won't be that strict. She never expect that we'd also.
Priest, I failed to bring that female here.
You did a great job. The person I want to meet is here. Lord Fleurs, now that you're here, just show yourselves.
She found us. I'll go out and stall him. Ida, find a chance to run later. Rowan is outside. He can help you. You'll be fine.
But what about you?
Don't worry, I'll be fine, too.
Lord Fleurs, it's been a while. How have you been recently?
You don't need to worry about me, priest. As long as you don't send your subordinates to my mansion again, I should be fine. Fliz, how do you disrespect the priest?
Hawk, you can leave now. I want to talk to Lord Fleurs.
Yes, priest. What a loyal dog. Priest, please keep an eye on him. If he dares to go somewhere he shouldn't next time, he may not have the chance to see you in the temple again. Now that you have something to say to me, let's talk in the inner hall. As long as I can get the priest to leave, Ida will have the opportunity to escape.
Sure, then let the female you come with come out. Let's talk together. This priest has a strong sensing ability. How could such a powerful priest be in this era? Seems that I can't avoid it. Forget it. Let me just see what the priest wants from me.
Female. Priest, what are you talking about? There's no one else here, are you?
Forget it, Fleurs. Since the priest wants to see the two of us, he must have something important to tell us. You can tell us now, priest. Here you are. You are finally came. I've been waiting for you for so long.
Ida, be careful. She's not a living person. She's already dead. It's just that her soul is trapped in this dried up body. By some kind of power.
Already dead? Let's take it slow, priest. Do you know who I am? Why were you waiting for me? A ghost. They're saying a ghost.
Ida has never been to the City of Darkness before. How could she be the one you were waiting for? Have you got the wrong person?
No, I haven't. She's the one I've been waiting for 5,000 years. She's the one choice by Benny. She knows Benny, and she said she waited for 5,000 years. Benny, do you know her? I don't know if this person is helpful to Benny or not. I'd better be careful. Benny. Who is Benny? I mean no harm. I was Benny's maid back then. My name's
Lainey. Are you Lainey?
Benny, you came to the City of Darkness, too. I didn't expect to see you again one day. Great, the God of Beasts was telling the truth. You're really back. As long as you can get what the god left behind, you'll be able to help him seek revenge and revenge his divine status. Great. This priest looks to be an acquaintance of Benny and should not be an enemy. Stop crying. It's good that you can see each other's again. You should be happy. By the way, what did you mean earlier, priest? Did the God of Beasts already know that Benny would come back? Change the topic.
Yeah, Lainey, what happened 5,000 years ago? Who the hell killed MY Master?
It was your 3 senior sisters back then. Your eldest senior sister, Iris, knew that the God of the Beasts intended to pass on his throne to you, but she was unwilling to accept it. So she joined hands with the other two senior sisters, trying to kill the god of beasts and take over the throne. They fought fiercely, causing mountains to collapse and cease to churn. The continent became a wasteland and civilization collapsed. The god of beasts know that if they continue to fight, the world might be destroyed. So he used the remaining power of his soul to suppress them under the cliff behind Mount God. He used magic arts to trap my soul in this body and told me that you would come back, even if it took thousands or tens of thousands of years and that I had to wait for you here. Then he asked me to give you everything he left behind.